You are listening to a For the Planet production. Will public transport still be useful after COVID? In my video, Public Transport is Useful and How It Was Affected by COVID-19, I said that public transport would continue to play a key role in the future and further public transportation methods and services will be started. However, during the pandemic, many people were instructed to stay at and work from home and to avoid using public transport unless vital or necessary and only travel into work if needed. This also included private transport as well. This led to the reduced passengers on public transport as well as a decrease in services during the first national lockdown, which took place between mid-March and early July 2020. Following this, there was the suggestion that even after the pandemic is over, people don't need to come in and work if they don't require to, and can work from home instead of coming into an office. This would affect public transport as less people would use them. However, there is the certainty that public transport will continue to be heavily used for those needing to get to work, educational establishments, e.g. schools, universities, or wherever they want to go. The new public transport systems suggested, planned and being developed are still considered important for improving transportation links and reducing air pollution and being eco-friendly. Although many people may choose to continue working from home in the future, many others will be going into work either by public or private transport. And more people on public transport means less people in a car or a road vehicle, which reduces air pollution and space on the roads for more important vehicles such as emergency services, buses and taxis, and delivery vehicles. In fact, many people are travelling to their destinations by public transport now, in spite of the pandemic still going on. Even during the second national lockdown in early November to early December 2020, people were still using public transport to get to their destinations. But the idea of less people using public transport and it disappearing altogether is a worrying one if more people choose to work from home post-COVID. However, this will not be the case. The disappearing altogether part, that is, there will be people working from home, as transportation will still be needed, from helping reduce cars and vehicles off the road to providing vital links to many settlements and destinations, being not just necessary but required, and required soon. Despite the pandemic, many people are expected to use more trains, buses, taxis, boats and planes and other forms of public transportation in the coming years and decades, especially if the population of our settlements, the whole country and indeed the entire planet are expected to rise and keep rising in the near future. So in my mind, I do believe public transport will have a vital role in our future for people travelling both for work and business and pleasure and fun, as mentioned in my video. And new public transportation methods, routes and services will be made to accommodate and transport many passengers and travellers who wish to use them to get to their destinations. Will public transport still be useful after COVID? Was written, produced and directed by Nick Payne. Presented by Nick Payne. Sound recording and editing by Nick Payne. Credit recordings by Nick Payne. You have been listening to a For the Planet production.